Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, it's 𝗙𝗶𝗿𝘀. Thank you for coming. For the subscribers, always thank you so much for the love, for the support. It always means a lot to me. Thank you so much, guys. And also thank you to the people that send in the super chats, guys. That really helps me a lot on this channel. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. And guys, in case you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, please share the videos, and yeah, stay in our little beautiful family. Well guys, in today's video, first of all, I have a guest that you all know that is always here, and I'm really happy when she's always here.
Hi guys, welcome to the 𝗙𝗶𝗀 channel. If you are new here, my name is 𝗬𝚻𝗂𝗍. You can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. The links will be in the description box. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, thank you for always coming through. Guys, actually, let me tell you, we had amazing time again on 𝗙𝗏𝗏. Yeah.
First of all, you guys, if you have not checked out 𝗙𝗏𝗏, I think we must tell them 𝗙𝗏𝗏 is an African-American man. Actually, his name is 𝗬𝚻𝗂𝗍 Jackson. You can search him here on YouTube. Yeah, he's African-American, and he decided that of all African countries, he wanted to come, and he chose Uganda. And he's doing business here. He's a YouTuber, and he's creating a lot of opportunities for Ugandan people. Shout out one time to 𝗙𝗏𝗏.
I just love the way he supports like Ugandan people.
Yes. He does. So we visited him again, and the video that we made together, it's coming out very soon, so watch out.
Please subscribe to 𝗙𝗏𝗏, please. Well guys, in today's video, it's going to be about this particular person, and we're going to share a bit of our experience and some insights of what we think. So yeah guys, watch this clip with us, come back, and let's get into it.
People don't tell you about moving to Canada. I feel so alone. And I feel like I live in someone I can't have a conversation with, and I'm trying to cry, and I even have to be silent about it. You just lose out on so many things. Your life, you just leave it behind. Your friends, and I'm so hurt, and my heart hurts. You have to work all the time. I have school. I'm so sad. I'm hurting so much. I really don't have any friends.
Well guys, as you've seen in the video, that is a Nigerian woman. Yeah, you saw how she was crying, and she's depressed. Yeah, she's living in Canada right now. First of all, what do you think about like a person coming on the internet and expressing that kind of frustration, depression? As a person, you yourself, Esther, we both left Uganda before. You have left more in different countries. Yeah, like would you want to tell the audience like in the countries that you've gone to?
Yeah, first of all, I don't understand what I've always heard is that black people, when you talk about depression as a black person, it's like,
do you guys get depressed? Like
that is so white people stuff. It's not. Depression is real. Like depression, I don't even know how I can even try to explain to a person what depression is, but it's more of a feeling where you feel like you have no purpose. Like, why are you even alive? Yeah. Like you feel like no one likes you, you don't like anything. You can have money or you don't have money, but like your mind is literally telling you you're the most useless person on earth, and there's no reason why you should be alive at this moment in life. So for me, having traveled to different countries and lived in different countries, I don't know, man, it's not something that you can wake up and say that, I'm a guru now. It has hit me so many times now, I'm a guru. Like, it cannot pull me down. Hey! Living outside of your country, like, people do not even understand how privileged you are to be in your home countries. Yes, I understand there's poverty there and you feel frustrated, but going abroad, most especially if you're not rich, you don't have a soft lifestyle, you're going to start out from the bottom and look for a life. It is so stressful. It is so stressful. You're entering a foreign country, you don't know how people act there, you will find problems fitting in. Getting a job will be hard. Getting friends. It's even harder to make friends when you are outside of your country.
Exactly, very much.
So, because you don't understand the people, you don't know what kind of people they are, so you are not going to find someone to talk to. Yeah. But even it's more worse when you can't even tell the people home where you came from. Yeah, for us Africans, it's even hard to tell the people back home in Africa that this is the situation that I'm going through.
Yeah. They're like, what do you mean? You're either, you know, let's say for example you are in America or in the UK, like now she's in Canada, you know, how can you tell your people you're depressed? Like, what do you mean you're depressed? You're in a first world country, you have electricity, you have water, you have like good environment, you have the currency guys. Like they don't see that you even exist as a human being. They just see these superficial things like money that they need actually for themselves, and they are not considerate to you. And like bringing back to, let's say myself, when I was in Dubai, like I don't, okay guys, you don't know, but a lot of the times I would be depressed in the rooms that we were sleeping in. I would be feeling sad. I would start missing my home. I would start missing my family. And then you can't even tell them like, guys, I'm going through this. Like I'm really feeling alone. I feel so bad. I want to, like, you can't even, you know, like let's say in Dubai, guys, like I always talk about Dubai because it's where I went. You, like most of the people are at work 24/7, and it's not the glitz and glamour that they put out as a picture. People leave work, like people go to work at 7 in the morning and they leave at 7, you know, and like everyone is just tired.
I think the best way to describe it, I worked in Dubai Mall. Nike has the best and biggest view of the fountains in Burj Khalifa. I worked in Nike for 3 months, and it's just 2 floors down to where the fountains are. Literally less than 5 minutes from the actual place, and I never went there for 3 months.
Because you're working.
Because you wake up, you're in the store exactly at 8:30. You leave the place 11:30. The only thing that you're thinking, where is the metro? How can I get home? Even catching the metro, you're almost close to the metro closing. You're running for your life. You're tired. You
just want to rest.
You want to rest. It becomes a routine. It becomes a routine. You eat the same thing. You eat the same. You drink the same amount of water. You have no people to talk to. You can't even go on social media for 2 minutes. And then you're like,
and like this is what I experienced. Like most times, if it was a day off, these girls or these men would just be sleeping in the rooms because they would be so tired. So I can really understand what she's going through. Like in the previous video, I shared a video of this African lady who was like warning us Africans not to travel to the West. Like it's not what it was. That things are changing. It's no longer like the first world countries that we grew up knowing. And she's like, you can go to other different places or just stay in your countries in Africa. And people, like in the comments, if you looked into the comments, people were like willing to do whatever it takes to just leave the African continent. But then if you leave, like the moment you leave, guys, let me tell you, I know like some people don't want us to talk about these things, like telling you it's not as
it's not beautiful glamour,
it's not the glitz and glamour that we see on, especially media. African people, most of the times, what we see on the TV, the movies, in the music videos, in like those media platforms, they are lying. They're just putting up a persona, and we don't realize that, you know. And that's why I also tell these African American people or black people in the diaspora, like our parents in particular, believed everything they saw on TV. Because we saw it as reality of black people in, you know, in the United States or in the UK having a good life. And that's what we strive for. So in the previous video, she talked about like what we see is not what it is. Meaning, just because you see movies where black people are splashing money or enjoying life or all these things, or just white people enjoying their life in their countries, it doesn't mean that that's the truth of what it really is.
And we're not discouraging anyone who wants to get out of whatever African country they're in to go overseas, but you just need to understand that I would say 2 years, like 3 months, hellfire. 6 months, it's damn hot. I'm not saying that the weather, but like your life will be miserable.
Yeah, the environment changes. Like,
and then after,
it's no longer that, oh my god, oh wow, it's
everything is new to you. You're trying to navigate everything new. You're like a newborn baby.
Yeah.
After 2 years, then you can start saying, okay,
here we are.
Yeah, here we are now. Let's start living. But before that, I'm pretty much sure the first 2 years of any person who lives their country, most especially when you're not financially equipped, of which majority of us leave African countries going overseas without money, because we're going to make money, so you don't have a lot of money to waste bringing from your country to take overseas, because that's what you're going to look for. Be prepared. So when you see someone crying on the internet and people are like, why is she crying here?
Well, you're in the first world country, like, stop being a baby, cry it off. Like I saw in the comments, people are telling her to cry it off, get over it, it will pass. Guys, depression is real, and it is so much disregarded in the black community.
It's deadly. Like, I cannot even stress enough how many kids like unalive themselves.
One example I can give, in our African countries, like say in my country, Uganda, our parents don't even accept them. Like when you tell them, I feel alone, even if you're in a home, and you're eating, you're sleeping, you're having all these things. Like if you say, oh, I feel depressed, they'll be like, what? You eat, you sleep, you have a bed, and you're depressed? What do you mean you're depressed? That is disregarding someone's emotions, and we've normalized it. So when you travel away from your country and go to a foreign country where you've not been given a chance to even express yourself, and then you don't even have people to talk to, it is a suicidal situation.
It's
like,
you and you and you and you, yourself and you. And before it was African countries, and I managed, however difficult it was, I managed. But the Gulf for me was like another different level of stress. Because you think you're struggling in Africa, like you work hard. Bro, when you move to the Middle East, you are going to work. Now, before you even work, because you're black, now racial issues.
Only Filipinos, only Indians, no black, no African. Like it's just open.
It's
open.
Alone. You're like, and then where am I going to sleep? If you stay outside, the police will catch you. That's one stress. Not that you don't even have money, but you have money to look for the place, but it's hard for you, even your skin tone, to get a place. Then we go to the job. Same issue. If you get a job, it's giving you even later money because of your skin tone, or because you are not equipped with skills, or you're like, you don't have a high education,
you're just African.
Or you're just African. That is also stress. It is going to stress you, and people are not friendly out there. How are you gonna go and be like, you know, I need more money, you know?
You work with people that discriminate you guys. You work with people that don't respect you. You work with people that are always picking on you. See you do something wrong for them to fire you.
It's work.
So it's a lot of emotions, and then you can't even talk to your own people in your own country.
You can't. Majority of the times, what even brings us or most people to even end their lives, because they are sunk into, okay, I've worked hard, at least I've toiled, expecting to have something home, and then home, they get everything. They're like, then what's the use of rain?
Or sometimes it's just too much pressure onto you from your own people that didn't even help you probably to even go to those areas or those countries, but they need
because now they expect you to be rich. You will think of going to find a greener pasture somewhere else.
And that's what people need to understand. No African wants to leave their countries, but because of the circumstances that we are facing in our countries that don't even benefit us in most of the cases, it is hard for people to be even motivated to stay and develop in their own countries. But then it doesn't excuse the fact that we develop our continent. What do I mean? All the time that you were abroad, did you send money back home?
All the time.
That's you developing the continent.
That's true.
Even if these people spend the money in the worst way that you send money to, you're still investing and sending money back home.
That's true.
So this myth that they say that we leave the continent, or why don't you develop the continent, I think it's like a really misconception that people use to discredit us as Africans, and it needs to stop. Like most of the people, the African people that have left for generations of time, even if they are just fourth generation of people, trust me, they have assets in Africa.
Like, do take your seat, make money, take it back to your home country. and build your country.
And we always do.
That is what we always do. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so every time she uploads.
Your links.
Of course, subscribe to my channel, 𝗬cie_𝗿𝗏, and follow me on all social media platforms.
Yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. It was really nice to see and have Esther on the channel today. Thank you so much guys. Don't forget to watch out at 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Nation. It's an amazing opportunity for me to be able to work with my people from the diaspora. It's something that I really cherish.
Shout out to 𝗙𝗏𝗏 one time.
I really do. So guys, that was it for today. Guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.